Hi, I'm Alistair Rinfret, Managing Director of Balcan Engineering here in the UK. And this is the Balcan MK4 pneumatic vial crusher, ideally suited for bulk processing of waste vials. Features of the MK4 include an infinitely adjustable braking chamber where, once set, vials should not be able to pass through unbroken. Simply adjust the centre part, lock it off, and then you're ready to go. Vials can be bulk loaded into the top. Alternatively, if you have slightly less quantities or slightly larger bottles, they can be loaded into the side chute. The machine comes with a water supply, with a water spray that helps flush through the liquids that are generated or produced from crushing the vials. It also helps if you have powders or viscous liquids, helps flush them through the braking chamber. There is a service panel on the front which the machine cannot operate with it removed due to a limit switch. Equally, the machine cannot operate with the lid open. Also, the debris bin for collecting the crushed vials, the machine will not operate if that is not in place. The debris bin collects obviously all the broken glass and the liquids, and with the gate valve closed you can control whether you dispose of the liquid at site or whether you then allow it to flush out if you have a permit to allow it to discharge to drain. For the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to be crushing some 30mm injection vials. We've already pre-crushed some vials that have liquids in to the debris bin. We've closed the gate valve, so after the crushing is finished, we'll be opening the gate valve so you can see liquid, how it would have collected and flowed out for collection. To crush these, there is a timer or counter fitted to the machine. That has a predetermined number of oscillations. You can set this yourself. The idea being that once set, for instance, let's say you were using 100 oscillations, after 100 is reached, the machine shuts off. It prevents the machine running permanently should someone forget to go back to it. To load. Take your vials, empty them into the top, remove any contamination that may be on the top, close the lid, set your counter. This one is set for 100 strokes, although we finished beforehand. We've already preset the adjustable braking chamber, the debris bin is in place, lid is closed, just a matter of switch on. And there we have it. When the machine goes quiet, you can hear that there's no vials being broken. You can switch off. You can open the lid. As you can see, everything's gone. And your choice now is whether to reload and go again, or if you think the debris bin is getting full, we can open the debris bin, and there are the pre-crushed vials. Now, being careful, you can see that ideally the glass is fragmented as opposed to pulverized. That means you'll be getting optimal drainage. And in the case of liquids, you can then open your valve and allow liquids to discharge. In the case of water-soluble liquids, or if you have a permit to discharge or a separate tank on site, these may be allowed to go into a drain. You can flush it through, leaving the water spray running. Alternatively, you can collect it in a separate receptacle and send it away for bulk liquid disposal. For instance, if it was flammable, if it was hazardous. In this case, we'll leave the bin here. It'll take 2 or 3 minutes just to drain, after which we can empty the debris bin, reload the machine if we have more vials to crush, and go at it again. Thank you for watching.